Hello my internet peeps, how are you today? This is Scott Rideshare. So today, the story I wanted to tell you about happened about 8 months ago. And it involved, I was driving in the early morning hours, so it was still real dark out. And I'm approaching the pickup location, and I see two guys in the street. They both have no shirts on. One is picture Michael B. Jordan in the Black Panther, except instead of scars, he's got tattoos, and his hair is shaved real short, as opposed to, you know, the way Michael B. Jordan had it, Killmonger had it in the movie. And then the other guy was a much shorter Hispanic guy, brown skin, skinny, and they're like in the street, kind of joking around, having a good time apparently. And I pull up, and Michael B. Jordan, not Michael B. Jordan, gets into the seat next to me. And the Hispanic guy comes over to the driver's side of the window, and I lower the window, and he tells me in very broken English that, well, first he tries to talk to me in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, but then he tells me in broken English that for me to take care of his friend, you know, to get him home safely. And I said, okay, no problem, I'll take care of it, no worries. And he's like this, and then, you know, he backs away, and we start to drive off. And then the guy tells me, Michael B. Jordan, not Michael B. Jordan, tells me, yeah, man, that dude, he said I was out minding my own business, having a good time. And I noticed this guy, he was kind of interacting with a lot of people, and it looked like he was going to get into a fight. He goes, so I decided I was going to hang around and make sure he was okay. And I'm thinking, wow, that's actually pretty cool of this guy. You know, he doesn't know who this guy is, but he's protecting him, making sure he's all right. And then we're going, and then the guy says that, yeah, man, my phone died on me, and he called a Lyft for me. He goes, isn't that a nice guy? I'm thinking to myself, well, yeah, but you're a nice guy too, because you were watching this guy, you know? So anyway, because he told me the phone died, I said, hey, I got a charger. Let's get your phone charged. So we hooked his phone up. And while we're getting it hooked up, I get another request. Now, I'm in Oakland Park, and the request is in Wilton Manors, which is, you know, right next door. And we start heading to Wilton Manors. Wilton Manors, by the way, I did a video on Wilton Manors, and I should post a link down below if you haven't seen it. It's called, I like to pick up guys in Wilton Manors or something like that. But anyway, I'll post the link down below. Anyway, I'm driving towards Wilton Manors, and he and I are talking. And he says, yeah, I'm originally from Chicago. And I said to him, oh yeah, so how do you like it down there? He goes, oh, I don't really like it that much. And I'm like, really? Why's that? And he goes, you know, I moved down here from Chicago to get away from the gang violence. And he goes, and I'm not down here very long. I'm sitting on the porch in my front lawn, and these cop cars roll up onto my yard, and they arrest me for something my brother did. He goes, it was a case of mistaken identity. He goes, I did 13 years for that. And you know, he's telling me this story, and I'm feeling bad for the guy. You know, he's an intelligent guy. He was looking out for this other guy who he didn't know, and he ended up getting a bum rap. And he's also telling me that nobody came to visit him. He goes, guess how many times my brother came to visit me? And I feel bad about that. Now, I played devil's advocate a lot. I didn't say anything to him, but I'm thinking maybe the brother thought he was going to get arrested if he went to visit his brother, because he was the real guy that did the crime. I don't know, but at least he could have contacted him or something, sent a letter, who knows. Anyway, I wasn't there. It was none of my business. I'm just listening to what he was telling me. And we didn't really have a chance for me to kind of warn him about Wilton Manors. You know, he said he moved down to Chicago, and then from Chicago, and then he was put away for 13 years. So I'm not sure how much he knew about the locale. But I figured he'd figure it out because, you know, he's an intelligent guy. And by the way, it's like a Sunday morning. You know, it's like 5:30 on a Sunday morning. So people were partying from Saturday night. And, you know, as we're rolling up, I know it's a guy's name that we're supposed to pick up. That's the name I see. It's a shared ride on Lyft. and I know it's the guy's name. So I'm pulling up to the club, and there's a lady standing out front. And she wasn't really my type. I probably, wouldn't look twice at her, walking down the street. However, if I was in prison for 13 years, who knows what I may be doing. Anyway, as we roll up, the guy says to me, "Oh man, take a look at that." And before I had a chance to say anything, she gets in the car. I didn't have a chance to warn the guy or anything about the area we were in or what was going on. And, we start driving, and I said, "How are you?" And she's like, "I'm fine." And the guy's going, "Yeah, baby." And he said something, I wish I could remember, but it was something along the lines, "Let us know if you're comfortable," or something like that. And she's like, "Yeah, everything's fine." And where I took her it was only a couple of minutes away. It's like 5 minutes away. She had to get to the bus terminal, and it's not too far from where we were. So I take her to the bus terminal, and I said, "Is this good right here?" And then from the back seat, it's like, "Yeah, everything's fine." And she gets out. And the guy kind of goes, it's like, he's whipping his head around. He's sitting there going, then we start driving away, and he's like, "Yo, man. Yo, that was a dude." And I apologize to him. I'm like, "Yeah, man, I didn't have time to warn you, man. This is Wilton Manors, and sometimes they put on shows. Sometimes, that's just when people dress and they go there." I said, "That's just the way it is here in Wilton Manors, man. It's a fun time party for everybody." But I didn't warn him. I kind of should have right away. I should have just cut him off in the middle of his prison story to tell him, by the way, where we're going. But I didn't figure, I'm making up a name, that Tony was going to get in the car dressed the way Tony dressed that night. Anyway, that's my story. I hope you like it. I thought it was very funny. If you did like it, please like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. I did want to let you know that you can drive for Lyft or Uber. You make some extra cash, pay off that bill, save for vacation, that kind of stuff. Check the links down below. I would recommend doing one first, and there's a referral bonus involved, so you drive one, get the referral bonus, and then go to the other one, and then drive only that one until you get the referral bonus on that. Also, a good thing that I'm recently adding, if you're somebody who's like, you're in insurance and you're a realtor or something, and you're just kind of starting out, just trying to get your business rolling, something like that to drum up clients, a good way is to actually drive. What'll happen is, everyone's pretty much saying, "So, do you do this alone, or is this just a part-time gig?" And you could tell them, you can hand out business cards, you hand out a lot of business cards, get your business rolling. Anyway, please take a look at the description down below. And again, like, subscribe, comment, share. Also hit that bell notification so that you get a notification every time I post these videos. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Scott Rideshare.